It is May 24th, but more than that, the Geyer Cook Report SEO Tips Tuesday is not just about SEO tips today. Today it's about perseverance, because this show that you're listening to right now is show number, that's your cue.
100.
Yes, show number 100. And we did make a video, we can't get it to work, that's got our cheerleader. As luck would have it, it won't perform right. So we'll have to work on the technical issues to get that. Maybe we'll get it up onto YouTube. Somehow we'll get it presented, maybe in the show notes. And speaking of the show notes, to get to those, you simply go to the GeyerCookReport.podbean.com, just like that graphic shows that Kelvin kindly put in. Thank you very much for that. And it'll have all the links that we talk about today. So let's get to it. And the links we're talking about today, well, besides the celebration link, and as part of the celebration, we have these little there, we celebrated. Woohoo! I would do the air horn, but it's really loud, so shield your ears. See, that's how big it is. I'm not going to do the whole thing because people would sue us for ear damage, or some such. Anyway, first link comes from Search Engine Land. It's the top 10 tips for local search for your business. Okay, and the top 10 links. The very first one. Ensure that key information about your business is accurate and accessible. Believe it or not, 50% of the businesses that Constant Contact polled and surveyed for these statistics didn't have accurate and current information. You know, we talked about refreshing the routine on Monday. That may well be the routine to refresh. Go and look at all the images that you have representing your brand, your company. Does it have the correct postal code? Is the date of your business's anniversary correct? Or is that anything that's in the vogue of what people might search for you with, like your address, your phone number, your zip code, and all that stuff? Make sure that it's all correct and current and right. And then things will work much better for you. Then in that same post from SearchEngineLane.com, there's a thing called the Local Search Association, and they've done their study on local media tracking study, which the links are in the show notes, and it finds that 40% of U.S. consumers used 10 sources in the past month to find local business information. So that poses the question, gosh, is my business listed in 10 places? Are you listed in local circulars for sales, for social media, for video, for newspapers, for deal sites, for word-of-mouth referrals, and on and on? And look at all the links there and the ideas to give you in that. The Local Search Association's got some very good information there about optimizing your business for local search and finding out which the 10 media channels are being used by 40% of the buyers. And it's all about conversions these days. So if you know where the buyers are looking, give them the words to spread your word of mouth with. The second thing, on FitzSmallBusiness.com, Local Marketing Ideas, has compiled a list from 63, count them, 63 local marketing ideas and resources from the pros. And that link is there in the show notes. And one of the things that it talks about is make your blog a local destination and win at local search. So instead of your title being the Geyer Cook Report, maybe it needs to be the Geyer Cook Report produced in Manchester, Washington, serving the Northwest United States, or serving the globe, because we're international. Kelvin's in.
Yeah. You need some local keywords.
Right. So if you have that set up, look at this ideas that they give you about making your blog a local destination, how that helps you to win a local search. And finally, I'm going to say, if you take the time to make a plan, your posts are going to make sense and have a purpose. Your potential buyers and local users will start reading your content because it's actually useful content. Your traffic will increase and you're going to get more leads. And you get more leads, the rest is math. Do the math. How many leads does it take to make your sales? On that note, I'm going to quit droning it on and on. And again, congratulations, Kelvin. You're in episode 100 of the Guy R. Cook Report. And it's time for shout-outs. We're going to thank the Edinburgh Dusters Company, the company that likes to clean is what my brain was trying to wrap around. Fraser Ramsey one Thursday afternoon, not just being a cleaning company, but he was messing about with, I think it was Canva that he was doing images with. And he says, what about this for the logo for the Cook Report? Because back then we didn't know. And I said, why not? I'd already bought this background that you see behind me. And I was limping along, thinking of all the excuses to do more planning and more research and put off 100 episodes ago of doing this show. Now that we've got 100 under our belt, oh, we're so full of ourselves. We know what we're doing. Where's that whistle? Really got it. Okay, we're doing a grand job. We've done 100 episodes. Our perseverance has been great. And so I thank you for joining us. Look for us on Stitcher Radio, on Spreaker, on iTunes, because we're on Podbean. We get simulcast into iTunes. And on all of the show notes, there's a link there for the Guy R. Cook evaluation question. And referrals in local business are very important. Please take the time to fill that out. That'll help us a lot. If you're watching us on YouTube, to the video portion of the show, give us that thumbs up. That matters somehow, some way. And as Steve Lawson would say, I don't care what bathroom you use, just wash your hands. Right? So, on that note, before I get too much sillier, I'm going to do those 3 magic words we do in every show. Did I forget something? I did.
Yeah, you did. Amanda.
Oh, big thank you. Okay. To make this happen, to make these little happen, thank you to Amanda at the Dollar Tree store in Port Orchard, Washington. Great customer service. If you're the manager watching, that girl should get a raise. She's spot on. At least do training for other people. So, thanks for catching me on that. I almost forgot something. Or did I make it look like I forgot something? I forget. Anyway, I'm going to say those 3 magic words as promised. It's a wrap.